Hello, this is just a quick video from me to tell you about something very exciting that arrived the other day. So, I am taking part in the Amigurumi World Tour Crochet Along, which is being run by Cassandra at Craftably Ever After here on YouTube and on Instagram. I will link one of her videos below so that you've got the full details of how it works and how to get involved if you do want to. But I just thought I'd show you the book and show you what my submission to the Crochet Along is going to be this morning. So Cassandra has very kindly bought a couple of copies of this book, which is the Whimsical Stitches book by Lauren Espy. And she is sending these out around the world. There's one going around the US in America, and then this one's going around the rest of the world, basically. It has been round various parts of Europe so far. It is currently, of course, in the UK, because that's where I am. I think there are a couple of other people in the UK after me, a couple of other crocheters is what I was trying to say. And then I think it's off to New Zealand, possibly, maybe Australia. I can't remember who else is on the list, but there's a few more to go. And the basic aim of the Crochet Along is each person who receives the book chooses one of the patterns to make, one that no one else has made so far. So obviously the further down the list we get, the fewer options there are. I'm quite lucky that I am around about the middle of the list, so there's still quite a few options left. And yeah, we share it with the world. Cassandra's got a journal going on her website, I believe, in which she is collecting together all the pictures from everyone who's taken part, as well as where they're from, a few little comments, that sort of thing. And it's just a really lovely community project. I'm really enjoying seeing what everyone else has made, and it's bringing together people from literally all over the world. We're all getting involved in the same kind of thing, and it's a really lovely book. If you haven't got it already, it's well worth a look. There are lots of really cute patterns in it. It's all amigurumi. So obviously if you're not into amigurumi, then maybe it's not for you, but if you are, then it's definitely well worth a look. And just words, what am I trying to say? I've lost my words, they've disappeared. There's not really one theme. You know, sometimes you get an amigurumi book which will be all animals or all plants or something like that. This has got a little bit of everything in it, which is really nice. So there's a few sort of plants and flowers patterns. There are a few sort of sea creatures patterns. There's some animals, and then some food items, which is all quite fun. Let me show you a few. I'm not going to go through the whole book. I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But just a few. Let me see if I can find some of the ones that have been made already. And then I'm not spoiling anything too much. This is a good one. I know this has been done. So there's a gorgeous jellyfish there. That's really cute. It's been very popular, I think, the jellyfish. And then what else have we got? There's all kinds of things. Oh, the bunny. The bunny with his carrot. I think that's really cute. So that one again has been very, very popular. So that's the animals, and then oh, and there are a bunch of food items. The cookies have been done already as well. They're really cute. Oh, and the other thing as well, we're all being encouraged to write Sorry, my words are just disappearing this morning. I'm not really with it yet. For anyone who has not twigged, I am not a morning person, and it is currently, it's getting on for 10 o'clock, so I've been up a while, but still, mornings are hard for me. Yeah, we're all being encouraged to write a inspirational quote, or just, I don't know, anything that's sort of meaningful to us on the page of the pattern that we've made. So it's been really lovely to go through and read what everyone's written as well. Now, when it came to deciding what to make, I struggle to make decisions. So I have roped in my little boy, Ned, who is currently 8 years old. I got him to decide for me what I'm going to make. And I said to him, I've got a lot on at the moment. I'm very, very busy. I've got a lot of projects to do. I am planning a craft market. I really want to take part in this and give it my full attention, but also I really need something easy to make that is not going to take too long. He has picked the perfect pattern for that. Are you ready? I am going to be making these adorable little eggs. How cute are they? All got little faces. So I don't know how many I'm going to make. It will depend on how quickly they work up. And as you know, I'm not a huge fan of making the same thing over and over again. So I don't know. I think I'm going to aim for 6, because that is a decent sort of egg box number. But I'm not necessarily going to go for all the same size. They're not going to be all the same colour. I'll show you the yarn that I've picked out in a minute. And I've got no idea what I'm going to do with them. I might give them to Ned. I might include them in a giveaway at some point. I might sell them. I don't know. But I'm going to have fun making them. I'm usually a fan of embroidering eyes on things like this, and if I did that, then obviously they'd be perfect as a present for a very young child. I would possibly gift them to my niece if I did that, but to save time, I'm going to use safety eyes this time around, so they won't be suitable for that. But I think, you know, for the future, as long as I do enjoy working them up, then it will be a good candidate for yeah, a little present for my niece, maybe at Christmas or her next birthday, perhaps. She will be 1 in January, so Christmas would have been and gone, but she'll need more presents. So I have fibre fill at the ready for stuffing, and then I've been through my massive yarn stash and I've picked out some yarn and a project bag. This is a bag by This Lizzie Sews on Instagram, on Facebook, and I love it. This is a custom one. I chose the fabric from a selection that she had, but she sent me a couple of ideas. I said I wanted something a little bit witchy, and she said, right, I've got this and I've got a couple of others, and I went, yes, I like it, thank you. So she is well worth checking out if you get the chance. And in terms of yarn, I have just picked out a bunch of mostly pastel-y colours. There's a couple that are slightly brighter, and it's mostly scrap, so I'm not going to go through where they're all from necessarily, especially because some of them don't have labels. But I've got some white yarn there. I've got no idea what that is. I know it's acrylic, but I've got no information. I'm going to guess that it's a Stitchcraft one, but I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I've got this, which is a yellow, sort of heavy, sort of thick DK bordering on Aran weight, yellowy one. A little bit brighter, but still fairly pale. What's this? This is another of the same. What colour is it? So like this sort of a limey green, pale limey green. So not traditional egg colours, but I thought I'd just have a bit of fun, use up some scrap yarn. It doesn't really matter what colour they are, does it? And if you know anything about birds, you will know that you get all kinds of weird and wonderful egg colours in nature anyway, so it's not a problem. Oh, this is a Deramores, I think, yes. So Deramores yarn is called Indigo, but it's quite a pale pastel-y one again. Nice blue colour. That is another scrappy one. I don't know what colour that is because I haven't written it down anywhere. You can probably see better than me. And then the final one is this, which is a colour that I've written on it somewhere. Oh, pink. Nice pink. So I'm just going to make one in each colour possibly, or maybe a few in one colour, I don't know. It depends how I feel when I start working on it. And I'm just going to have fun. I'm really looking forward to sharing the pictures with everyone else who's taking part and with anyone else who's watching and checking things out. So keep an eye on my Instagram for pictures as I go. I may do the odd reel, don't know. And I may do another short video on here when I've finished, just to show them off. And if not, then I will obviously share them in my next podcast episode as well. So I hope that that has been vaguely informative for you. I've done this completely off the top of my head, no planning this morning, so I probably haven't made much sense. But yeah, my train of thought had gone again. I don't know where I was going with that. So I'll just move on. So yes, I shall pop a link to one of Cassandra's videos in the description so that you've got a bit more information. And that's it. Again, I said and as if I was going to say something else and I didn't have anything else to say. Yeah, that's it, I think. I was probably meant to say something else, but I can't remember. So I'm going to stop waffling on and get on with all the rest of the work I've got to do today. Got loads. I've been slacking a bit lately. Okay, thank you very much for watching this incredibly disjointed video. I will be back soon. Bye for now.